So I've just arrived at Gdańsk Airport in Poland. Squeezed another little budget trip in at the end of September here. I've got cheap flights, £28 each way. You can only take a small bag, so limited on what I can carry. I've just squeezed enough clothes in for 4 days. Stopping in a hostel, so a real budget trip. I've got 2 days in Gdańsk, and then I'm getting the train to Warsaw, 2 days there before flying back to Luton. It was a good flight today. I managed to get some sleep on the plane. Woke myself up a couple of times snoring. Yeah, I've not had much sleep, so I've been up over 24 hours really. I got about an hour on the bus on the way to the airport. I got a bit of broken sleep on the plane there. So I'm just going to get the train now into Gdańsk, into the city centre, and the first port of call is going to be what they call a Westerplatte, which translates to milk bar, and basically that's a affordable cafe selling traditional local Polish food at affordable prices. So yeah, looking forward to getting some food. I'm hungry. Checking out my hostels at 3. I'm not too worried, I've only got a little bag. It's not going to hurt me walking around with this around the city. So I can get some food and see if I can see some sights before checking in. Yeah, so the tickets cost 9.60 zloty for a 19-kilometre trip. So that's about £1.60, I think. It's very cheap. I opted for the cheapest option again into the city. The taxi would have been quicker, but it would have been more expensive too. And I'm trying to keep this trip on a tight budget. Because I've got another big trip coming up in end of November, which I need to save my money for. So yeah, I just thought I could squeeze this extra little trip in on a budget. So there we go. Yeah, so the train journey was pretty easy. Just one change, and I'm now in Gdańsk. Looking for my first Westerplatte for some food. I found one. It's not actually called Westerplatte, but I think it's the same kind of style eatery with traditional food. So I've got my first meal here in Poland. I think I've got a pork knuckle, looks like coleslaw and potatoes. It's, I think 57 Polish zloty, so I'm not sure how much that is in pounds. They didn't have the pierogi, so I'll try that somewhere else later on. So that was my first Westerplatte. I had a pork knuckle, potatoes and coleslaw. It come to about £10, but it was quite a big pork knuckle, and they priced it on the weight. So yeah, I'm quite close to the Old Town now. I've got a map of some of the sites I want to see, so I'm just going to bring that up and have a look, see where I am, and have a wander about. So I'm here to Old Town. I'll be butchering the names again as usual. I think this is one of the main streets to see. Lots of bars and restaurants. A little wonderful clock tower down there. Probably have some pierogi for my dinner tonight. Now we're here to Neptune's fountain.
Tak, słucham.
I think it dates back to the 1700s. Yes, that's Neptune's fountain, and now I'm going to head to St Mary's Church. I think it's the largest, or one of the largest brick-built churches in the world. Have a quick look down there, and I'll find my way to my hostel, check in and get rid of my bag. A sundial on the side of the wall there. I have to try and find the entrance. So I'm going to make my way down to the waterside now. It's on the way to my hostel. First impressions is it's a lovely city. Some wonderful architecture. Oh, it's busy.
Ale ty chcesz tamte, tak?
No tak. Ze słońcem.
So this is the hostel room I'm stopping in. There's my bunk bed down here. I've got a locker here, number 4. I think there's other people stopping in here. I think there's 4 of us all in all. Got an outside area here for the hostel. It backs onto other apartments. So you can get a bit of fresh air. Gonna head out now. Can get an Uber to the Olivia Star building, which is a high-rise tower block with a viewing platform. I'm gonna go up there. So I've come to the Olivia Star Tower. It's a bit further out of Gdańsk than I thought, to be honest. I got an Uber, it was very cheap for the distance. And I got a ticket to go to the top of that, again very cheap. And there's also some kind of garden in there to have a look around. So let's go, I'm a bit early. Booked for 6, it's 2022. So I'm hoping to go around the garden first and up to the top. And then back into Gdańsk for some pierogi and a couple of beers before bed. It's been an exhausting day, to be honest.
Little kid, 32nd floor.
So I think this is the highest highest building in northern Poland. When I go to Warsaw, I'll be going up the Warsaw Tower as well, which is actually the highest tower in Europe, taller than the Shard.
Co Amelia robi?
See out to the Baltic Sea there. And the port, Gdańsk is a big port. I think probably the biggest in Poland. So that was the Olivia Star building. I want the best tower, a little bit underwhelming. Not sure if it's worth the ride out from Gdańsk. I think it took about 25 minutes to get here in an Uber. Yes, I'm hoping for better from the Warsaw Tower in Warsaw. I mean, that was alright. I probably should have hung around a bit longer for the sun to go down a bit more. But I'm ready for some pierogi and a couple of pivos, a couple of beers before bed. Yeah, it's been a tiring day. I've not had much sleep. Did the day shift yesterday. I've pretty much been up the whole time, over, must be getting on for 32 hours or more now. I've had a couple of hours here and there, but not enough. So yeah, gonna have a few beers and call it a day. Tomorrow I'll be getting a boat up the estuary to Westerplatte, the site of the First Battle of World War II. There's a monument there, and some of the old bunkers and barracks that were destroyed in the battle. So we're going to have a look at that, and then I might get the train to a town called Sopot, which is a coastal town, and it's got a really big pier there and a lighthouse, so I might go and check that out. Yeah, hopefully I'll be a bit more refreshed tomorrow, a bit more up for vlogging than I have been today. Let's go.